Today I felt like filming a low-key video, no thought involved haul video. I miss those back in the day when you just go do your little thing, go shopping, come back and say, hey, this is what I picked up. My first item is a pool slash beach slash the park type of mesh tote. I'm going to be using this for the beach and for the pool. I did get this at Target, so it's called Shade and Shore. It was $9.99, so $10. It is that mesh see-through type material, so sand and water, it's really easy to clean it off. I don't have a beach pool bag like that, and I'm hoping that with that being here, just throwing it out there in the air, that for this year, hopefully I can be able to use it. Like we can actually, go to those places. Couldn't do it last year with restrictions. My next item is nails from Kiss. This is the Gel Fantasy nails. Now, I don't know why it was on clearance. It was only $2 at my drugstore. $2. Medium length. I only snagged it up because of the color. Just this bright color for spring. It was very flattering on my skin tone, of course, and I'm ready to wear it. I did place a few online orders on Valentine's Day because it was the whole treat yourself specials, President's Day weekend sale, so I did treat myself. So I picked up just the things that I knew I've been eyeing and I wanted to try, and it was already on sale. So the first one that I got is, well, this one wasn't on sale, but it's the KKW fragrance, the heart fragrance, the Wifey. Where I live, they had a pop-up location and they had all the KKW products in there. And I had wrote in my notes that the Wifey fragrance was the one that I just loved the most. If you wanted to pick up those hearts, like the Wifey, the BFF, for right now, as far as I know, at least for Valentine's Day, you can only get it on the website, the KKW fragrance. So I went ahead and picked that up, and I had a $10 off coupon. So I used that. So actually that's shipped, it's on its way. And then the next one I picked up is the new KKW Hearts in Rose Gold. Now this I got from Ulta. I did smell the testers of all three of the hearts, and Rose Gold is the one that reminds me of the lips, the red lip one that I love, the Kylie with KKW. Now, the red lips is spicy, and it's, I would say, think of it this way. Let's say you wanted to wear that sexy, mysterious, spicy scent for evening. The rose gold is what I would say, this is what you would wear during the day. Or if you wanted one that was a toner down version of the red lips, but more floral involved. Again, not as spicy, musky type scent. I hope I'm doing this right as far as description. This is the one to go with. The other two, no. The silver, just no. And then I remember the last one on the display smelled straight up like coconut. I was like, Last store I was at is Home Goods. And at Home Goods, I was getting like, springtime and Easter type decor for the house. And I came across a few things. And I was like, what is this doing at Home Goods already? This is the Marc Jacobs Omega Glaze all over foil luminizer, the highlighter. Highlighter is $16. $16. And it retails, I think it retails for a lot more because it's now on Sephora's sale section for President's Day weekend, and I could have sworn it said $35. So if you see this, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls, Gilty. Gilty is charged. And Gilty is a warm peach tone. Marc Jacobs formula is just smooth. Smooth. I love his formula. I'll do it on my palm, so if you have like medium skin, you can see what it, skin tone, you can see what it looks like. See, right there. Oh, just beautiful. Next to the cherry highlighter, I saw Cara Beauty, and I went a little crazy. Yeah, a little crazy. I picked up all of the magazine issues. There's 3 issues, and these come in, their own separate box. And then, you can see the colors on the back. It comes with the blush, and it comes with a bronzer. And then it has the story of the color story that would match like the eye look on the model. Magazine palettes were $6 each. Again, I could have sworn these were like $15, if not $20 a piece on their website. Issue 1 is actually what I have on my eyes today. And what's it actually called? Yeah, Poetry of Love. So it does have a mirror on the side. And then it just has those, again, spring tones. What I noticed is the mattes are the same as, I would say, quality. They blend fast. They have pigment there. I use my M.A.C paint pot as the primer, and I was fine with them. There's 3 shimmers, and what I noticed with the shimmer I used for my tear duct, that one was perfect. There was rich and it was opaque. The other 2 shimmers, I went in with my finger because it wasn't picking up anything with a brush, depending on the hairs, and it still wasn't packing on like how I would want it to look with my finger, which usually will pick up as much pigment as possible. So I was like, knocking down points on the palette for that. But the blush I like, and I did not try the highlighter yet. So that's book 1. So what I'm going to do this week is just play around with all of these, because again, I want to give myself some time to see kind of, how I like it. And then book 2, which is called Starry Eyes. This one is going to have more of the purple plum tones here. Again, with the blush and then a highlighter. The overall conclusion is the mattes are good, but the shimmers are not. I won't be keeping it. In book 3, which is Make a Statement, or issue 3, I mean, look at this. The cover is just gorgeous. This is the one I really was excited to use. So actually, I was playing around with this one on Valentine's Day. The bronzer actually shows up on me, and the highlighter shows up too. But the highlighter, the formula, no, it was very like spacey is what I call it. It was just like pigment and then a space and pigment. So it was a lot of like, trying to blend it together. And the colors here, same now. I had the same experience with the mattes in here. So this one is the green tones and just vibrant colors in general. But the mattes were fine. So it's consistent. I think I'm going to notice that with these book issues. And the shimmers were better in this palette than in book 1. And the last ones are what I would say are like almost like a pro palette, where they're bigger. They remind me of like just a smaller version of like a Morphe palette, or like a ColourPop, the bigger palettes, but this is like their own spin on it. So the price for these are $8.99. This one is called Gentle Teaser. Gentle Teaser has a peach tone, again, springtime vibe. I am one where I don't go by the season. Like, oh, let me pull this out because it's spring, and oh, I can't use this until it's, Christmas time or whatnot. I'm not like that at all. But I don't know why I was just in this mood for spring tones. We're just going through a phase. This is the pink palette, and this is You Had Me at Aloha. So I knew that would be the tones of tropical. That's what I thought of. And sure enough, it's the tropical one. So you have the blues and the pinks, orange, and then the yellows at the top. This is just going to be so much fun to try. And it's an even mix of shimmers with mattes. However, I noticed there's a lot more mattes in these palettes, which is what I like because I'm a matte girl. And then this one is Havana Clad. So now I can take all the plastic off and the sleeves. And then I saw this color, you know, this teal, and I thought, that's going to be lots of blues going on in there and green. And it is. What is it? Havana. Havana Club is the greens and the, you know, the blues. Just, again, tropical colors there. Look at that. So pretty. Last one is called the Essentials. And this one reminds me of the palette that came out from Dominique Cosmetics, the Transition palette. That's immediately what I thought of when I saw this one. So I was expecting it just to be like that, like Bare Necessities from ColourPop. But you know, if you're on a budget, you have an option here. And so sure enough, this is giving you all the neutrals that you would need. I hope you enjoyed this low-key haul, and thank you for just stopping by and watching and spending a little time with me. It's appreciated. Hope you all have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. Please look out for yourself, and most of all, look out for one another. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.